In 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Al Spath, Poker Insider here with you today. And we're over at Full Flush Poker at a 25-cent, 50-cent table. I'm right here, Teach. Ronster's right there. We know him. We know Jax. We got a guy here with $63. I got some of his money, but I'd like to get a little bit more. Just sending out some positive poker vibes today. Positive poker. How's everybody doing? Well, yesterday was a big day. We had Mr. Otto in, Paul Otto. Great interview. Next week we got Cowboy Kenneth James. I hope you'll be listening in at 12 o'clock on the Heartbeat Poker Network. Be sure to follow over Heartbeat Poker. And please follow me here, Al Spath, all one word. Got about 88 followers on Twitch. I'd sure like to get to 100. That's what I like to get to 300 on my Al Spath, 2 words, YouTube channel. Keep telling friends about that. I almost came in here with this Jack 9. Just out of position, didn't want to pay. John's going to take that down. That's an easy fold right there. It's Monday the 11th. I was trying out some TeamViewer with a few people, seeing if I could use TeamViewer and see their cards, but I couldn't get it to fit in the box at the OBS, and I couldn't get rid of the echo with Nick in Baltimore, so I'm going to abandon those thoughts for now, but I'm working on something else. Everybody seems to be working on something else these days. Twitch is moving along so fast. I just hope it stays with us a long time. Alright, easy fold here. No bet. Wants to check pre-flop, and now he bets $1. Did he get a piece of that? Did he get a weak ace? Did he get a draw? $3.80 in the pot. Guys only has $12 up there. He's got to be careful this guy doesn't just take a shot at him. Ronnie might be playing 9-10, but I think he would have raised pre-flop with 9-10. Ace-10 he would have raised pre-flop. 3-9, just the 9. Played it weak all the way, really. Like to see if Ronnie doesn't go on tilt here and raise. So I get in and flop this diamond flush. Ooh, that's nifty. Okay, 4 clubs would be nice. A 4 diamonds would be nice. 4 diamonds would be better. The 9 of diamonds, not too bad. Still gives me 2 draws. Top pair. Okay, John. I don't want to hurry in there or anything, but I'll give you a call. I think he might be on a draw here. Let's see. Nope, he had a good kicker. Well, he's gone from under $10 up to 30, courtesy of Bronster and I. I don't want Lean Mean coming in here. Diamonds have been pretty good for me, but need 2 on the flop. They all check, I bet. If they bet, I'll have to see how much they bet. He does not bet, I bet the pot here. Gotta feel it. He might have a weak king, but that's about the only person that's gonna have the king. Come on, Joan. Thank you. Position bet. Easy fold. Well, Nagopoulos usually checks. He doesn't like a flop. Oh, Ronster just wanted to get on this side of me now. Throw some advertising up there. It's 3 jacks I threw away and 3 queens I threw away. Once again, if you're watching this up on social media and you haven't followed me at Twitch, create an account. It's free. And just click on my name, Al Spath, or search it. It's got no spaces in it. And hit the red heart and follow. Tell some friends. I certainly would appreciate that. You can also follow me at Heartbeat Poker by going to their channel and following there. The Sunday conversations will be over at Heartbeat Poker. Ken and James this week, 12 noon Eastern Time. Gene Hull, poker coach, Las Vegas, Nevada, will be on the following week. We're still going to line up. Brad Wilson's going to do it. Matt Savage, Jonathan Little, Ed Miller. I'm going to contact Matthew Hilger and Chip Turner. See if they want. Steve Danneman's going to wait until after tax season's over. It's okay. I can understand that. This is his one time a year where he's got plenty of work. Not betting very much here. Bet the pot, John. He'll go away. I would think Nagopoulos has got something like a king or a weak ace. Ace 9. Sure did. I got to see it there. Let's spin it. Let's not. Terrible. Didn't get a card. No, thank you. Will I pay the 25 cents is the question. If you're gonna raise, you gotta raise. So let me raise. Enough to convince him to get the hell out if he has nothing. Easy fold. Hey Sherlock, how are you today? Easy fold with Queen 7. Hey, Jerry DeCryptney's in the house. He's one of the guys I was just testing out the team viewer with and wasn't successful. I'm sure it can get to work, but the way Nick had it, it looked better. I liked the way his table looked and everything else, but I may have to ask him for layout options. Ronster won a hand. Child, that might get him going. I'm raising him from first. Pot it is. Weaker hand. You want Ronster out, he's on the button. Now it doesn't matter who comes in. Since he limped, I'm going to make it 3/4. And if he stays, I'll take the free card on the turn if he gives it to me. Because he stays when he's got anything. This is an easy fold. Hello to Kripney and Sherlock. Ronster makes it 125 in late position. Now remember, Ronster will do this with 9, 10, 10, 8. I mean, he can definitely have a good hand. He could have Queen Jack, Queen 10, any of those hands. Let's see if Ronster goes up to $6 now, if he's afraid of the possible flush straight combination. No, he just goes half. Unless he's there with, let's say, something like King Jack, he's allowing this person to draw many draws. We'll have to find out later on. We talk to Ronnie. I hope the sound is adequate today. I was messing with the sound earlier and Hope we got a nice modulation. Ronnie's in again with another raise. Comes that cheater from New England, Tommy Brady. Trying to come in after the button so he doesn't have to post. No, he left. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, Ronnie. You limped in and then you folded. Why are you limping, Ronnie? I'd give a shout out to slot play, but every time I give a shout out to slot play here in chat, there's no response, so I give up. Trying to figure out who person is, name, male or female. Adam sits down at the table. Right here. From Berlin, New Hampshire. Hey, this might be slot play right here, who knows? Nope, it's Cool Whip. Oh, I haven't seen Cool Whip in a long time. Let me fold this down. Let me just see. This is still bluffs. My note says still bluffs. Sometimes you're born that way. Slot play left. Negapolis wins. Come on, Cool Whip, put it in there. What will Ronster do here? I'll let this one go. $2, Ronster. $3. No callers wanted. There's a part of you that has to say, I want one person or not, or I want them to believe I don't. So in that particular case, I believed he did not want a caller. Yeah, oh, I'm glad you heard it, because it's true. I got him in my top 5. You know, despite his arrogance and despite his show-off kale-eating wife, he's still in my top 5. I'll give you that much. But so is Peyton. So is Joe Montana. If you could guess the other two, I'd like to hear it. Top 5 all time. Don't give me anybody that hasn't won a Super Bowl either. Like Marino. I can eliminate a whole bunch from your list that you're thinking about right now, Adam. DeRonster's getting a little bit action. Check, check. Ronster bets 485. Still bets 485. 85. Oh, he called. If Ronster has the ace king, I can understand that, but whew. Damn, Ronster. Don't know what that was all about. Well, I can't come in first. Come on, Adam. You know his head's in the cloud. Did you see him up there on the podium? Tom Brady. I don't know anything about the footballs. I just like them the way I like them. I didn't text anybody 150 times to do anything. He got over, man. Jim Rome always said, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. I want to know if the kicker for the Minnesota Vikings got as much money for missing that kick yesterday in that game as Pete Carroll got for fucking wrecking a damn pass play on the last play of the game against New England. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. There won't be any. You won't see any chat up on the screen on the monitor because I'm on my channel and therefore I don't get the. I don't get the chat. I guess like. Drush does. Let me just do an edit here. Bring this down in here a little bit. It's a little tougher to do. There you go. No chat on the table today because I'm on my channel, not on the other channel. Yeah, about those footballs. Aikman and Favre, a little older. I would think that my fourth would be somebody that won Super Bowls. Aikman won a couple. Favre won a couple. I think Aikman is overrated because of the rest of the team. I think the rest of the team was better. I think that Bradshaw winning 4 Super Bowls. Elway winning. Elway's another choice I'd have right up there at the top. I can't put Jim Kelly up there because they never won anything. Ever been so good at something everyone thinks you're cheating? Uh, they've been caught so many times spying and doing this and that. It's just not worth it to get into it. They, if that's, that's the way they want to go down history. That's fine, you know. I I can't do anything about that. That's on them. They keep getting caught doing things. It's a shame. Reputation will be somewhat tarnished. All right, Ronster 125 and John just min raised. Why does a guy with $18 just min raise? He's got a big hand there. He should have a big hand. What is Ronster gonna do? All these $2 in the pot. Does he want to thin it out? No. Oh, don't you can't talk about the football at the Minnesota game because they only deflated on one side of the field. There wasn't different barometric pressure when New England played their other teams on different sides of the field. They both should have been affected the same. So if you bring the balls out in Minnesota where it's cold, it's going to affect the balls on both sides, not just one side of the field. Remember, it was just the New England balls that were deflated. Woo! Big bet there. Pocket sixes, or did he hit King 10? Any guesses? Is he got King Queen and he's just trying to assert? We're not going to find out. He's a big bluffer. Remember I told you that. Let's see. TWNSKI skill 2? Town skill 2? I don't know what that is. Can you tell me in the chat where you're from? Who you are? Thanks for following. Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to follow Heartbeat Poker also. I stream over there, mostly. Okay, Ronster, go after him. Check raise him. Check raise him, Ronster. Get his money in the pot. Don't scare him away. Cyber. Whoa. That's a bet that says don't keep coming. It says, Adam, you might get those pictures today. They went out on Saturday. Depends on the mail delivery and if you got any snow up your way. Your other envelope went out this morning. No, that could have been 2 8s, not 2 deuces. That's a guy in the small or the big blind that might have the deuce. Might have a pair of sixes, might have anything, but got to give that credit, an unraised pot, to the person that limped in from the blinds. Because you usually don't limp in from other places with just the deuce. So John limped. I can't have him seeing it cheap. He'll pay. Half pot here. No. No, John. Put it all in here, John. Ace Jack. Put it all in with Ace Jack, John. Put it all in. Come on. Ace 9. Ah. Couldn't get him to do it. And no, I didn't think about just calling him there. Sorry, Ronnie. I'm not on open mic. Nico Source in the house. Welcome. Slot play. Sat down at the table to the left of a Ronsterman. Go big, Ronster. Atta boy. That's an easy fold. Come on, Ronnie. 175. Get on it. He likes to bet first, John does. Uh-oh. Changes everything. No way Cyber had a heart and bet that much money. No way. Well, I see that Nick's in the house as well, and TWNSKLL2. Don't know where you're from. Hello. Don't know your first name. Give you a shout out. Just type it there in chat. Thanks for the follow. We got Ronson making a 225, and John, who only has $9, calls out of position with maybe a pair of fives, maybe an ace jack. Now we have a push from jacks of $8 in the pot. See if Ronnie really has the hand that he says he doesn't. And John will go all in or fold. Hey, there you go. Oh man. Needs a 5. Look at all the clubs. No clubs. Ronster would have won that, I bet you. Booyah. It's an easy fold here. Nagopoulos has been very quiet today, as I have. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I'm not raising. I'm not chasing anybody out. I'm setting mine in. I owe Adam a set. He got me the other day with 7s. Clipped me good. What's he doing? Is he playing tournament? No 4, but I got to bet the pot. Bad part about the 2 4s that are left are one of them's a club. And one of them's not. $5 for a club, Cyber. Queen of clubs or 4 of clubs would be fine. Hey, Ronster's in the house. This is not open mic day, Ronster. Sorry I couldn't bring you in. And Kite Surfer's in the house as well. Nicosaurus, Nick, Sherlock, and Jerry Cripney's in. $150 from the Ron man. He's been getting raised off hands quite a bit today. Let's see if it happens again. It's almost like Jax has got a HUD up on him and saying you can 3-bet, 4-bet him, and he's just going to go away. Ronson has not called one large raise that he's faced since I've been here, or re-raised. There's the first. Let's say Ronsta has pocket jacks here. Jacks, I think, is going to bet nearly $9. I thought, oh boy, Ronsta didn't have jacks, didn't have jack. The heck did he call all that money with? Nines? No, it was 9 and 4. You're the most active person at the table, Roster. You making all the raises here. We're just playing your game. Uh-oh. Adam wakes up with kings, queens. Yo, Cyber's loose. Ronnie, you're facing another raise. And Ronnie falls again to the raise. So he's raising and folding quite often. So he's raising light, folks. He has to be raising very light to be doing that. If he was in a casino and he was playing in the casino, he would not hesitate to call for $3 in a casino with a pair or something like that. So here he's choosing not to, but in a casino he would definitely, because most of the casino bets at a 1-2 table would be $14, $16. Finally, a queen shows up. This could get ugly if somebody has ace-10. Nope. $2 one more time from the Ron man. Ooh, this guy has got your number today, Ron. So that's the third time he's 3 or 4 bet you. Uh-oh, Ronster says 51. Here we go. Queens against Ace King. Whoa, he took a challenge there, Ronnie. He took a challenge and won the flipper. Woohoo! Way to go. Way to go. He had ace queen last time Jax did, and this time he had ace king, so he did have a good hand. Ronnie got his money in first and had fold equity also. Let's go. Oh, I can't do that. Let's go 145. There is a reason Will M trap jacks. Well, you didn't trap him there. You bet, and then he re-raised you with a good hand. You didn't trap him. I want to see if I can see a flop with this. You could add kings or aces and whipped your ass there. Well, when you're playing live, of course, you're playing 1-2. You're not playing anything less than 1-2. So you're sitting with a minimum of $60, and you're playing up to against somebody who had $300 at the table just to sit down. Your bets are usually a lot larger. People do not look around the table. They're into many things, and they should be looking for tells. They should be looking for all kinds of stuff. You can watch players, and they'll tell you if they're interested or disinterested in cards or their hand, and they'll stack their chips and line them up when they're. I can't get this guy out, so I'm gonna have to just call him or check it. I didn't think so. He just doesn't have nothing. People that line their chips up and they make all the colors match up, they're very conservative type players. You know, you can tell the loose and aggressive players, they're the ones that chips are just all in front of them. They haven't even put them into piles. Like people that stop talking or singing or whistling or anything like that, they usually pick up a hand. You can tell when they have a hand. If you just don't look at your cards when they're dealt, you look at everybody else around the table. You can watch people that put markers on their cards when they're going to play, and they don't. They hold them in the hands like they're going to throw them away when they're not going to play. This is all information you need. Some people preload chips. You can tell if they're going to raise or not. So, you know, you've got to be observant at the table and root all these little things out and take a look and watch. You want to see if people are biting their lips, you know, nervous when they're in the hand, or if they're relaxed, if their chest is pumping a million miles an hour, or if it's just calm when they make a bet. Are their hands shaking when they put a bet out? Not the ace-5 and 3 more spades. Ooh. Johnny's got no more money, Ronster. Go take it. Take the race, Ronster. Ace against the king. 4. Jack. Loser Ron. John. Whatever your name is. Hit the bricks. This is not your game. Ooh. Another count he heard from. This is not my favorite hand here. I don't want to raise him because he's very much one of those people that might shove. What would I like on the flop? I'd like Jack 10, not an ace. Okay, I'm gonna lie about this. This is the person I gotta get out. I think the Gobless is gonna go away. Ah, can't get out. I should have known. Slot play is generally the calling station. And I should have known that. Try to steal it. So, Ronnie, you wanted him to do it. I understand that you wanted him to play that way with his ace-king against your queens. If you put the 2 queens against the ace-king and the in the simulator. I think it's going to come out 50, maybe 54, 46, maybe 53, 47. So that's a very small margin there. You're willing to flip for $50 on a small margin, is what you're saying. I mean, it's fine. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, do you really want to flip when it's that close? You did have some extra percentages in that when you re-raised him all in, he could have folded, so you had some fold equity there. You could have won some hands by him just folding it down to you also. Uh-oh. Adam sees an opening here, and he's coming after your money, Ronster. So am I. Nah. Go, Adam. How high is it? How high is it, Adam? I think you had a 10, Adam. I really think you had the 10 of diamonds. I put you on ace 10 that time with a 10 of diamonds. Maybe even pocket 10s with a 10 of diamonds. Pocket 10s with a 10 of diamonds is my first choice, Adam. See what you say when it gets to your time. Had 10 of diamonds if it didn't show. Well, you'll hear my comments before you even wrote that down, Adam. I told everybody what I thought you had. And thank you very much, sir. I know, I understand, Ron. I understand. Easy fold. Cold as sin here today, about 32, 33 degrees. We had rain most of the night. Whoo! Cool Whip didn't want to see that ace show up on the river. Lucky, lucky. Slot play, sitting out, won that hand and sitting out. So I like this hand, I like my position. If somebody raises, I don't like this hand at all. I'm going to go 145. A little bit more than the pot raise. Good decision, Ronnie. He's got to go. Adam's got to go. The stream is lagging him out of other games, so take care. Take that 10 of diamonds and go. No 5, no 5, no 5 on the turn. I'm here till 3 o'clock Eastern today, folks. That's another half hour. That's it. Found some baseball cards downstairs this morning. Just going through some of them, make sure I had some decent ones. There's a Deion Sanders, for you football fans, a Deion Sanders in a Yankee uniform. Some of you guys might know this one. That's Mantle and Mays. You've heard of them guys, the M&Ms. Whitey Ford. Some more Mickey Mantles. It's weird. Sometimes this kite surfer just sat down. Sometimes the site will allow you to take your auto muck off and you don't see, you can show things. Here today, it's just like a jetpack. It's just like you don't get to see who wins and what they had, or it just goes so fast. Monster tries a limp here. Let's try pocket deuces for Ronster or ace 3 suited. Ooh, would that be ace 3 of clubs? That would be great. Bet, Ronster. But not if you have the clubs. No. Not going to get nothing from that. Ross Cybers only got 428. Make sure you know what he got, Ronster. Make the bet 428. Get it all. Oh. Yikes. Domino 12. I got a note on Domino 12. Domino 12, total limper and loser. Sorry, Domino. I hate to call you out like that. Okay, Ronnie. It's got 670. Bet $7 and get it over with. Slap play still stuck out, so probably not coming back, I would think. Chard 420 is in the house today. Welcome, Chard 420. I hope you'll click on my name and follow me here and follow me over at Heartbeat Poker, because I broadcast over there probably more times a week than I do here. Don't forget this week the Sunday Conversations with Cowboy Kenneth James at 12 o'clock Eastern Time on Heartbeat Poker. So you need to be following over there, and you need to be over there. And then next week it'll be Gene Hull at the same time, 12 o'clock. I'll announce the rest of the lineup as more people confirm. Slot play must have got back to the table. Little limper there, little limper there, little limper there, little limper here, little limper here. Come on, lead me. It's only a quarter. Come on. Don't do it. Don't $3 bet it. There you go. Could have hit 2 pair. Nobody. 75 cents is not a good bet. I'm going to let him go. That's a tough card for anybody to swallow. Ooh. Ronnie, I hope you listen to me about this guy. Domino, domino. Ronnie just don't want to get paid. He wants the whole enchilada. Sixes look good on that board. Now I got the sixes. Needed the sixes on that last hand. I was going to set mine against Jacks. I can't come in against this guy here. Now for $4.95, and then he could re-raise. If it's double the amount of the bet, then this person has the option of re-raising it. Tens against Chin Jack, Queen, Ace. Tens are a big winner. Comes the limping domino. Anybody that's going to be up around Delaware Park on Wednesday this week, I'll going up on usually I'm using 3/4 and pot size bets mostly, Sherlock. Yes, they do. And as you go up in limits, they become easier to use those buttons and get away with things. The half pots and less will get you in trouble most of the time. Anyhow, going up to Delaware, play some cash. Guy coming down from Philadelphia, Robert Loring, one of my clients. So I'll be at the tables from noon till 3 at least. Got a noon tournament there also. I don't know if Ronsters are going to be coming down for that or not, but I don't really like these cards at early positions. I'm just going to be more practical. See, there's a pot size bet right there. 50 from one guy, 25 and 50 lean mean. That would be 125. So instead of betting 50, he's betting the whole pot. The 50 he would have bet plus the 75. Jack's out of position, re-raises yet again today. I think if this guy put $1.25 and he's got to have something here. Let's hope Jack's has got the kings or the queens and this guy lean mean's got the ace. Maybe ace jack or ace 10. If Jack stays, he's trapping. Yeah, he's trapping. Could be a chop pot. I can't understand why Jacks would wait all that time and then just call and think that nobody knows that he's got what he's got. It was obvious they both had the queens or the ace. Jacks play the typical online player style. Pot. Ooh, Ronsta, sorry, your wife's having surgery. Must have been something about that fall. Maybe you should rotate her cuff or something. I don't know. Sorry about that. All right, it's Ronster, me, and Kite. I'm checking. That's my last bet. I think they might have put me on kings. Try to trap them on the flop and then hit more on the turn. Or ace king. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Sure like to play a $10 tournament sit and go in the morning, but I don't know if there'll be enough people around to do it. Maybe 10 o'clock-ish Eastern. Ronnie. 6-7 would be balls to the wall here. You're not going to get rid of slot play. There's an easy fold. If anybody's playing this in early position, you get a leak in your game. In 6-handed table, you might even raise with that hand, but you can't do it here. Not a 10-player table. If you did and got away with it, props to you. Top pair, top kick. Booyah! Neither one had anything, but now to get paid. Let's see what happens to kite server's hand here. Don't do it, Cool Whip. Don't do it. No, Cool Whip. Here, take $10. Thank you. Ooh. Come on, Ronnie. Put it in there. Put it in there. Damn. Maybe we get $10 to lean mean. Do it again here and see if it works one more time. So I want to get him to where he thinks I'm screwing with him. If he catches something, beats me, that's fine. He called. Let's go 25 and hope he's got ace king. Oh, he hit the set. I need an ace or a king. Oh, he got me good, folks. He got me good. Paid $10 with a pair of nines. Woo! He got me good. He's a whippersnap. So it takes a session that was a winning session to a losing session on one hand with aces. And you can't say I didn't bet enough pre-flop or anything like that because I bet $10. But the guy, as I said here before, he still bluffs. He bluffs at everything. So he's going to call the $10. I tried to get him on the hand before. You know, with the kings. Who cares if somebody calls and they spike? You know what I mean? The chances are they're not. Question mark is not a question, so I don't have any idea what Nicosaurus is saying. Hit nothing here. Give me a free card, get a diamond. Come on, give me a freebie. Nope. Easy fold. You want to have players like that all day long going against your big cards. You're over. Poker is a game. It's played over a long period of time. The idiots, the jokers, the laughers, the complainers, the whiners. They'll see that. Oh, They don't understand poker. What they understand is gambling. Okay. And so you don't get upset about that. You want that guy all day long with nines to pay $10 to call against aces. If you're getting upset because the person beat you, that's online poker, that's live poker. That's the way it is, folks. Nothing you can do about it. If I would have limped or made a small bet and hit the nine, then I could kick my own ass, okay? Then I could kick my own ass. But some people don't understand it. Some people aren't knowledgeable about the game. It's great when you can spike a set, but you got to pay a lot of money for 2 outs. It's very difficult to get your cards, but it happens. It do happen. There's plum gold. Nice bet, Ronnie there. Well, looks like I might make it around the table one more time till 3 o'clock, so we'll see what happens. No. Good raise, Ronnie. Hope you guys enjoyed the Sunday conversation yesterday. I know some of you have already commented about Paul Otto's hour with me. We'll see what Cowboy Kenneth James, has to say next Sunday. Him and I used to do a show over on Rounders Radio, Poker School Online, and we used to have a lot of fun. Then he went into making albums and CDs. He's a singer too, and an actor. We'll talk about all that stuff. See if I can talk him into giving away one of his CDs. Okay, folks, last time around, last time in the big blind for me, so when it comes back to where I'm going to post, I'll be out. So you just gauge how long the stream's going to go. Let's make some action, but nothing. Had my rush, had my kings, had my aces. Made nothing but kings, got crushed with aces. Cyber, come on, steal it. You know you like to do that. Anybody near in the area want to come over for paninis tonight? Have a leftover roast pork, a little bit of ham, tomato, cheese, and a French baguette on the panini press. Sweet potato fries. Sweet tea. Maybe a little salad. Wow. I think if I got a 7 there, it would help somebody else. And then there's the clubs. Whoa, what did he win with there? 6s. Hmm. Let's go pot, see what they want to do. Don't think he's got the king. He would have re-raised me. Let me get in cheap and spike, Ronnie. Let me get in cheap and spike. I gotta try to make some money here, and I can't raise with that hand. Slot plays the person, remember. Likes to stick around. Let's go $4 here and see if we can take it away. Climb that tree, climb that ladder, climb that mountain. Let's build a pot. It's not bad. We're going to check it back. Don't want to think we have an ace. Might go away. I'm running out of hands, folks. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 hands to go. I'm limping in, hoping I can see a flop cheap. I'm just trying to get back my money. No, there's a $3 bet. Here comes a raise from Jacks. I forgot he's in the big blind. He loves to do that from the big blind. Let's see if he does it. No, he doesn't. Gives me a shot. I get nothing. No. Oh, can't steal this one. Got to thank Born to Fly, Decryptney, Mr. Sherlock, Nicky, Nicosaurus, and Ronster, and TWNSKLL2 for coming in today, along with anybody else that's been in. Certainly appreciate the support. One hand changes everything. I win the hand, and it's a $45 difference. You bet I'm limping in this one. Still trying to get to $50 to at least get back to even, if not a plus. Gotta grind. You gotta grind to the very last hand, folks. You gotta keep that mindset positive. Even when you take a beat, like I did with the aces against the nines. You can't give it up. I got the ass end. Whoa. I don't think they have 8 9, but they could have sets. I gotta gamble. I gotta gamble. 3, 3, 3. No 8, no 8. Ah, I gotta take a chance here. I gotta take a chance. Yeehaw! Over 50. Back in the saddle again. Now I don't have to play this kind of cards. Boom. 2 more to go. I've won my fair share at this last round of the table. Grind till the end. Just keep grinding. Don't give in. Taking a small win or a small loss is so much better than taking a big loss, okay? So try to keep those losses to a minimum. If you can win, great. If you win big, greater yet. But it's always a hole you dig when you get a big, big beat down. I think Kite Surfer had his kings that time. I don't know for sure, but I think he played that like he had his kings. Maybe ace king, but I'd say kings. Next hand, my last hand, folks. And I usually play it for my aloha hand, but this time, no such luck. Anyhow, thanks again for coming out here. I appreciate it. You all take care. We'll talk to you real soon. Al Spath signing out.